Pluto, you going brazen.
Finally falling into place. Look at God and give him thanks. Like a brand throwing place. Don't be long and say your grace. I could cheat you out of life. You can't cheat me out of death. It's for us. Don't give a fuck about the rest.
What up, though? Led chill with me. Back with another interview, an important interview. I hope you guys are tuning in. Later this weekend, man, we got a special on Smack Saturdays. It's a big card, Caffeine. Please tune in, get there on time. It's going to be a really, really good card. I like the matchups. One of the matchups that made this card, man, it's a big deal. You got Murder from Baltimore versus my guest with me, the one and only Nxt, man. Nxt from the West. What's good, man?
Man, I'm just happy. I'm happy to be back, man. I took the break wasn't too long. It was like 2-3 months. But yeah, I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be back working.
Absolutely, man. So you got this is a really big look for you. I know you value these type of opportunities.
For sure.
With the opponent, man, Murder, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen Murder a couple of times. Sometimes he's impressive, sometimes he's okay. People feel like for you to take the next step, no pun intended, that you deserve maybe a better op. That's what I've been hearing around. Do you feel the same way, or are you content with who you got for this particular card?
Nah, I think Murder's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Murder's good. Like, and a lot of times I don't be thinking like my I don't be worried for my opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be feeling pressure from some of the opponents I faced in the past. But I could say like Murder has the ability to shake shit. You feel me? For sure. So the way I prepped was like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has the ability to get crazy, and if I don't come at 100%, then he can get me out of there. So, but not to say that I don't feel like name-wise, it's a kind of a shocker. You feel me? Where, like, if we put talent to the side, like, name-wise is like, I mean, people was kind of surprised to see me on the card, but people really don't know who Murder is. Like, he don't got no ab drops or nothing like that. So I could say I could have seen me matched up with somebody that the fans are a little bit more familiar with, but I'm not. You feel me? It is what it is. I appreciate the opportunity, and really, I've been asking to be on Caffeine, and they came through and let that happen. So.
Right. So for you, it's probably more about where it's at and what stage is on than the opponent at this point, pretty much, right?
100.
Like, so
Yeah.
with that being said, now, you know, me and you, we talk our shit to each other, like, respectfully, playfully. And with the Rubando shit, like, I remember when you told me about the Rubando and you were like going into it, you were the favorite. And I said, like, I was worried because sometimes if it's not the guy that you really want, you might come down to their level. Being that you're the favorite in this, like, it's kind of like, no disrespect to Murder, but about everybody.
I mean, I kind of been seeing, from what I've been seeing, it's kind of like, if I'm a favorite, it's not by a large, it's not by like a large margin.
Do you feel that pressure again though to like exceed expectations, or you feel like you just got to?
Nah. I was more so feeling pressure for the Bando joint to I guess to finish on time. Like, I had a lot going on at that time. You feel me? A lot of battles. And it's not an excuse either, because I still feel like I had a good performance against Bando. But I feel like I could have been better if I had more time. You feel me? And even though for this battle, we only had 2.5 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks as far as notice. But me being rested and not having to worry about prepping for anything else, it felt like a lot more time. You feel me?
Yeah. So I think, and like you said, I don't recall you having a lot of battles leading up to this, so it probably gave you
I've been Bando was my last battle. Like, out of URL, off URL, whatever. Bando was my last battle. So it's been a cool little minute.
Yeah, now.
And I know that Murder been working though. I know Murder had 2 battles in between that time. You feel me? On URL. And Pete called me, to be honest, Pete called me about this, not about this, but about Murder a while back. You feel me? And he was kind of telling me like he gets crazy, you feel me? So I already know Pete likes him. And that's another reason why I took the battle, like, to prove something to, you feel me, P and the staff, like, okay, y'all like this dude. Well, I think I'm better than this. You feel me? I think I'm significantly better. in this. So I got to show and prove.
And you mentioned something that he got, which is a great attribute, which is presence. But outside of like presence and his ability to bark, do you like? Is there anything else you worried about, or you think you pretty much better than him in all the other areas?
Nah, bro. He's like I said, he's good. If he shows up at 100, like I haven't seen the last two battles from him either though. You feel me? The Luck Dollars and I think Stumbles. You feel me? Battle Luck Dollars on Survivor Series, and then he battled Stumbles on the app event, the Chess vs. Loso joint.
Yeah.
So I haven't got to see those. You feel me? I haven't seen those last two performances. So I'm kind of going off of his PGs that were a while back. You feel me? So I still want to see what he can do. Like I hope they drop those battles before Saturday, to be honest, or one of them at least.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely be helpful. Now, the critiques with you from people who I talked to on Caffeine when they was watching the Rubando battle afterwards, you know, a lot of people who was getting familiar with you for the first time, which is why it's important to be on Caffeine a lot, because a lot of people are tuning in for the first time. They said that, you know, the bars were there, but I really don't hear this too much. They thought your energy was so hype that it took away from your material. Do you agree with that? Do you think do you think at times you get too performance based, or you think that's just like standard for you?
Nah, I think it's just something new. Something new. And that's always what I wanted to contribute. You feel me? Like if a different type of energy, you feel me? Like a different type of something that we ain't really seen before. And I feel like that's what it is. It's something that they ain't really familiar with type shit. So it's going to take them a little bit to get used to it.
What's going to be the difference in this battle from the last battle, you think? Like, you think you are, like, do you think you're much better writer now? You think you much more just comfortable?
Comfortable. That's what I was going to say. Like, I think I'm just more comfortable. Like, it's not as much stress, believe it or not. Like, even though it's on Caffeine and whatever, you feel me? It's less stress in the bando joint, in my opinion. With what I got going on in life, period. You feel me? Like, I feel like at that time it was just hard for me to concentrate on Rubando, get into that bag, and with this one, it's been easier. I'll say that.
Really? Because there's always a dynamic, right? Because I've noticed you've also been kind of tapping more into your music bag, like with videos and things like that. Like, has that maybe replaced doing too many battles leading up to an event? What about doing music and music videos? You don't feel like that could interfere with your prep at all? Nah,
that's like two different things to me. And the homies be getting mad when I say it like that. Like, when I be making music and then battling, it's like completely two different things. You feel me? So like sometimes, like I was just in the studio, mind you, my third round not done for Murder yet. It's like I got like half a third, but I was in the studio like maybe 2 days ago, but it didn't interfere with it. Like it wasn't like, okay, I got to get my mind in the studio and only work on music right now. Like it was like, okay, I'm about to do this for like 3 hours and then go home and start this third round type shit. So they don't really contradict it all. If anything, they work together. Sometimes when I be working on too much music, it's like, hold on, I want to put my mind into this battle rap shit right now. Or if I'm doing too much battling shit, all right, let me go to the studio so I could get away from that type shit. So yeah, they work together pretty good.
Yeah, so we're going to find out. You say you got half a third. I know now for people who are hearing that probably a little concerned. I know that's your MO. Like you write quick.
Yeah, that's normal to me. That's normal it's like really, I think I didn't have the Rubando. I didn't have a Rubando round on Thursday, like nothing. So it's still like, it's late, but it's still early for me to have the other two memorized and locked in type shit.
Bet. So like I said, man, everybody tune in. It's going down, man. Next versus Murder, June 5th, 5 p.m. Eastern time, start time. I assume, I don't know if they told you, but it's probably a good bet you guys are open the joint.
Yeah, we'll probably be first.
Probably be first.
Sure.
So definitely get there early for that. And you brought up P, man, and I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up because I felt like, there's been shout out to Hip Hop's Real. They bring a lot of people on to kind of throw shots at P for the process that he made them go through. But here you are, you know, your nickname was Mr. Skip the Process because he saw something in you from just
Right.
from one just like lights out performance and said, "Nah, you need to hit these stages now." Your relationship with P, and I don't know if you've seen the Spanish Harlem interviews, the Gwitty interviews, or
Yeah,
anything like
I
that.
seen all of them.
Can you kind of speak on that on his behalf? Like, how is any of those things at all true, or just true with you? Because I know you can't speak on what they went through, but how did your interactions with P go?
My shit with P been smooth, really. Like, you feel me? We don't agree on everything, but at the same time, it's like I know he has my best interest. You feel me? Like he want to push me at the same time as me wanting to be on URL type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's never been on some now we gonna do this so I could purposely stop your run that you got or stop your momentum. I'm gonna do this type shit. And that's what I feel like they getting at. But then again, a lot of them is talking about like the PG process, where I never dealt with P during the PG process. You feel me? I dealt with KG during when I was doing my PGs on the West Coast. You feel me? I didn't really the only PG that I went through with on the East was Ralphie Gabbana. You feel me? And that I don't even think that was through P, to be honest. You feel me? So I ain't really dealt with P until the Crucible. You feel me? And him taking me out of that, like I said, everything been smooth on my end. But I can't really speak on it because I didn't go through a PG process. And if I could be wrong, but that's what I think they speaking on, right? Is when them being in the PGs for too long or type shit.
I like spent. He had some crucible. Like I guess because they've been around for so long, they felt like they
Right.
were like shouldn't been a part of the crucible because they already put in a certain amount of work
Right.
and politics and things like that. And they also alluded to him being more hands on, trying to manage guys like saying, "I don't like your appearance. You should dress like this and that." Like, has he ever talked to you about things not battle rap about who your next opponent is? Have you ever tried to maybe change your style, image, or things like that?
Nah,
He don't get into
not with me. But
that.
not with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's never told me to like change my image, change the way I rap. You feel me? But I don't know. I don't. It is that as bad as it sounds though? Like if he's giving advice to be more successful on the URL stage, because he's not saying that's what he's looking for. I feel like he more so saying like this is what the crowd is going to be looking for type shit. You feel me? So I don't think. Nah, I mean, like I said, it ain't happened to me. So I don't know how I would feel if somebody told me that. To be honest, so I don't know. I can't really speak on that too much.
No, that's real. That's a good point. That's could be just speaking for the fans because fans do talk about things that don't always isn't always bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But moving on, man. G Will, I don't know if he purposely did it or did it by accident, but on I believe it was might have been West Coast Elite, so I'm not sure. He made the announcement that in fact, very very soon, you will be taking on Rum Nitty.
Yeah. Everything's. I mean, yeah. For the most part, everything's been
Everything's
taken
good.
care of on my end. You feel me? I don't know about Nitty, but I know they cool like that. So it should be happening June 27th.
June 27th, so later this month. Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. I know you kind of a last minute guy. Is Rum one of those exceptions to the rule where you probably got to write a little early just to fine tune some things, or same process for you?
It's gonna be the same process, but that's because I feel like this is the only process that worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just like owning up to this. I'd rather say I'm late with prep than be like, oh no, this is me behind. I feel like it's all about knowing yourself. You feel me? If you know how much time you need, and because some of the best shit I write is like the last minute. You feel me? The Rubando scheme that everybody liked, I wrote that Thursday, like maybe the day before the event, like the Rubando shit. So yeah, some of my best ideas come last minute. So I feel like I'd be taken away from myself if I just wrote 3 rounds and then was like, I'm done. These is the rounds I'm finna memorize, just so I could be done early.
Are you around are you around switching guy? Like if a guy come out with a credible first, do you move your
Yeah.
shit around?
The first time I did that was for Bando though. Like that was the first time I tried that. I just had 3 rounds. Actually, it was for KO. Remember, I battled KO right before Rubando on a smaller league on West Coast Elites, and I purposely tried it like just having 3 rounds and not having like this is my first, this is my second, this is my third type shit. Like I just had 3 rounds and I was playing plug-in with them. Like, okay, I feel like this round will be good to counteract that, or this round would be good to throw at the end type shit.
Yeah, and you also, I think people don't really know about like your ability to kind of rebuttal and shit like that. I think you did it against
sure.
was that against Dev. You hit him with a rebuttal out the
Dev,
gate.
yeah, Dev, KO. I did them in all my recent drops besides the Shockwave battle.
Yeah, is that something you're trying to do more, or is that just spur of the moment thing, or you really trying to add that to your repertoire?
Nah, I feel like it's already there, to be honest. Like I feel like if you go watch my Dev battle, my KO battle, like some of the craziest rebuttals, even the Cuban joint, when Cuban walked off the camera, I had one in the second round. You feel me? So a lot of the freestyles, I think it's part of the repertoire already, but I'm definitely got to work and improve on it for sure. But I think it's definitely part of the skill list.
After this battle and the run battle, is there anybody you got your eyes set on? Like I got to lock in with him before this year over with.
Before the year's over with, I don't know. I would say like I want to start battling some of the class before me guys, like the Castros, the Easy, Chaos, Sick. You feel me? Just because they doing their numbers right now. You feel me? So salute to them, but at the same time, like I wanna start getting in that rotation. Like yeah, I wanna knock out maybe even Swamp. You feel me? I think me and Swamp would be crazy. I know he got Gnome coming up, so salute to them. Almost all of them though. That's crazy that the newer classes made that jump. Would you say that's the quickest jump from a new class?
It's looking like it, but it's deserving. Like they deserve that shit.
Yeah.
Like they, know, I like that. Smacking those boys are rewarding people who help.
Yeah, for sure, because sometimes it be the same people on every card, and it just be regular performances. You feel me? So absolutely. I think they definitely deserve to be on them.
Yeah, man, and like you got a couple of shots to hit that and hit that mark where you can be one of those quick jump guys on a major card too. I know you mentioned Sick. A lot of people might not remember you were supposed to battle Sick on Only the Strong, which was supposed to be like this season series. So like that might be long overdue. So we'll see what that hit for.
They all respect me too though. Like they know what I do.
Oh yeah, no, I seen them give it up for you on Twitter. And
yeah,
like
for
that.
sure. So they know. You feel me? Even if it do get offered and they do take it, it's not something to play with.
With this murder battle, I'm gonna end it with this. What would be the key word is beneficial for you? Beneficial. What would be more beneficial for you in this outcome? An impressive body bag, or him match your energy and put on a classic and have battle of the night? Which would be more beneficial for you?
I think battle of the night, a classic with battle of the night. Probably for this situation, because it's like we would be the front runners of the new class. Like I hear a lot of people, bloggers and shit, speaking on it. Like we don't know who's in the new class. We ain't seeing no new guys like that. So for us to go on our first caffeine look and have battle of the night with reputable people on the card, you feel me? I think it would definitely mean something. But if I go in there and have performance of the night, then I'm cool with that too.
I think anybody would, bro. Anybody
you
would. Again,
so,
like check them out, man. You got Nxt versus Murder, Danger Zone versus Prez, Prep versus Drugs, Quest McCody versus.
Let's do can we do a predictions?
Let's run with it. Yeah, let's run with it.
Come on.
All right, Prez and Danger. Who you got?
I got Prez, man. I got Prez 2-1.
You believe in Prez getting over Danger is because you more of a fan of his style, or you think?
Yeah, I think that's what it is for sure. Like I think I'm just like his style is more meant for me. But Danger can be getting crazy though. Don't get me wrong. You feel me?
You know, Danger is somebody I wanted. I've always wanted to see you and him lock in. I don't know why.
We talked about it a little bit. So maybe soon.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I'm gonna go with Danger 2-1. Because I just think Prez, like he be good on the smaller circuits, but every time he see, I don't know what it is. Every time he get one of these looks, remember the battle when he battled Riggs on Caffeine?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Riggs kind of.
And I was rooting for him then too. Like I thought he was gonna beat Riggs, no cap. So maybe I should have learned from my mistakes. Maybe I should have went Danger. But I don't know. I think Prez, he been hungry though. He been hungry lately.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I think Danger kind of wants to upgrade his opponents though. Like he probably feel a way for getting battles like this. He feels like he needs better competition, which I respect it.
I think he gonna come out pissed off because he got Perez. So I think he got that one. Now, somebody asked me. I said maybe you and Murder might be battle of the night, or maybe this one, Prep versus Drugs. How you feel about this one, man? Who you got?
Prep, my God. I don't know. I rock with both of them. I fuck with Drugs too. I say Prep.
Is it because people be calling you Drugs sometimes?
Is that what they be saying?
They be saying you remind them of drugs, like you on some drugs.
Yeah. Nah, I just think the fans don't really like let Drugs get a chance to win battles sometimes. Like they just don't want to, like, because I think both of them is fire for real.
For sure.
Like I watched their battles. Like, okay, yeah, they both get crazy. But I just think the fans got something against Drugs, to be honest.
So you going with Prep though? Like clear?
Yeah, I got Prep. Clear? Nah, I wouldn't say it's clear. 2-1.
I respect that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Drugs 2-1. I just like what I've been seeing from him lately. I liked him in the tournament. I like his.
Okay, so you think Drugs' performance against Nitty was better than who did Prep battle?
Prep battle Casey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do like Drugs material a little bit better.
Performance better.
Yeah. And then his performance against Yoshi to me was better than Prep shit against Sway.
I think I missed him versus Yoshi. No, he got crazy.
He got crazy against Yoshi. Yeah, that was one of the better.
Nah, Drugs did do better in the tournament for sure.
Yeah,
maybe I don't know. Maybe that was debatable, bro. It could go either way for me.
Do you like if it's not? Because I know you aiming for battle of the night performance. If it's not that one, do you think Prep and Drugs probably be battle of the night?
Who none battling again?
None. Yeah, we about to get into that. None battling Quest.
Yeah, I think it would be. I don't know. I think Danny and Suge gonna be fired too, though. You feel me? So I think that's probably gonna be battle of the night if it's not me and Murder.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stick with Prep and Drugs if it's not you and Murder. With Quest and None. This kind of like I didn't see this one coming. I don't know what made them put this one together, but we'll see. Who you going with in that?
I say None. None is somebody I want to battle though.
You and None makes sense. I like that. None been ever since what was it, the Band 2 battle? He came against Skates and he came back and he won that.
Yeah.
Then he did really good in the tournament.
It was really the tournament for me that like, okay, None not playing.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's when I was like, oh yeah, he in a different bag for sure.
When it gets Suge after that, a lot of people got him beating Suge on the app battle. Like he's been.
Yeah, I think None could beat Quest, bro. But Quest, you know, he a legend, bro. And niggas be legends for a reason.
Yeah, he is.
You feel me? It's not just they a legend. Nah, he a legend for a reason. So you can't ever count them out. But I think None pull that one off.
I'm edging Quest, but I feel like
you're biased.
Nah, dog, it ain't that. I'm honestly telling you, every day I get closer and closer to switching my pick. I think by Friday I might change it. Like I'm not really confident.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I keep. Yeah, I got Quest hanging on by a thread. I feel like 2 days from now, I think I'm gonna switch because I keep remembering how good None been. Oh, and then he battled JC. He was good against JC too.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's gonna be close.
Though. Oh, who's the? I remember I was gonna ask you who's the favorite. Do you know like who more people been leaning towards?
I think with the None Quest, I haven't seen, but I believe Danger. You and I think Drugs was the favorite over Prep last time I seen.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
That makes sense.
Danny definitely been the favorite over Suge. I'm pretty sure you about to throw your bias hat on and pick Danny 3-0. Go ahead and do that.
I think Danny's gonna 30 Suge for sure.
What? Yo, this is so disrespectful, man. Don't do that.
Is that disrespectful though?
Don't do that.
Like,
you know
I know
Suge
I'm not the
first
only one
rounds
saying that.
You know Suge first rounds be crazy.
Yeah, but Danny, all of Danny's rounds been crazy lately.
I think but I put it like this. I think the first round depends on who goes first, because if you give Danny a chance to rebuttal, then he can take off on you. But if Suge goes after Danny, I think that round goes to Suge. But I do think Danny gonna win 2-1. But it's just, I don't know who gonna get in the first round. Depends on who goes first.
Yeah, I got Danny 30.
It don't matter what order.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter nothing. I got Danny 30.
That's all good. My man Next, man, yo, you know I appreciate you always pulling up, showing love to the platform, man. I got your links to follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. Yo, man, why don't you get the same handle name so it's much easier?
I got to, but it's like, I gotta delete the profile? I think I gotta delete the profile if I do that.
No, you can just edit your name on Instagram or whichever one you can edit. Just
Nah, I don't. I mean, I think I tried before. I might do that on Twitter. I might do that on Twitter. Let's see if I can figure it out.
I ain't rocking with. Yeah, keep it's different _ next. But this next _
That's my caffeine too. That's my caffeine. Everybody go follow me on caffeine. I think that's what it is. It's different _ next.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that one then. Get rid of this Twitter one. That's just too much to do.
Yeah. Now I made the Twitter, man. I don't know why I got that as my Twitter name, to be honest, but I think that was my old Instagram name too, but then I made a new Instagram.
That was your Instagram name, that was trash. I'm like,
wow, yeah. But this was back when Instagram first came out. You feel me?
Oh yeah, everybody was figuring it out then. So I respect that. My guy, man, you know I appreciate you, man. Good luck this weekend, brother, and we'll definitely talk soon.
Yeah. I'm about to lock in right now. So for sure, appreciate Top Tier Podcast. You feel me? Go subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And, support.
Absolutely. Thank you all for tuning in, man. It's been another one. As always, keep it battle rap, peace, and love. We out.